tails in the iron veins, simmering jungle heartbeat, cold and full of pain. Corner store profit, spitting futures in vain. Pigeons coo over stoops, rhythm rise the A train. City don't sleep, insomniac dreams crawl. Manholes breathe steam, shadows stretch tall. Cardboard kings spinning windmill stalls. Echoes of the past in these brick walls. Subway serenade under city lights, where the rats run fast and the fist ignite. Steel wheels singing through the urban night. Subway serenade, the soul takes flight. Subway serenade under city lights, where the rats run fast and the fist ignite. Steel wheels singing through the urban night. Subway serenade, the soul takes flight. Pocket full of lint, but the hunger's real. Turnstiles clang, gotta jump for the meal. Ciphers in the park, beats crackling pill. Dreams painted on the skyline, broken but still. Junkies nod slow, stories etched in their skin. Alleyway whispers where the stories begin. Life's a chessboard, pawns play to win, but the king's in check, drowning in gin. Subway serenade under city lights, where the rats run fast and the fist ignite. Steel wheels singing through the urban night. Subway serenade, the soul takes flight. Subway serenade under city lights, where the rats run fast and the fist ignite. Steel wheels singing through the urban night. Subway serenade, the soul takes flight. Underground symphony, echoes of the block. From Brooklyn to the Bronx, taking hands on the clock. Boom bap heartbeat, ticking never stops. New York City blues carved in bedrock.
Crack sidewalks, dreams in the rubble. Corner store gospel, survival through the struggle. Graffiti sermons, trains screaming through the night. Hustlers post on stoops, plotting moves under the light. Pigeon wings flap, city symphony sings. Rusty fire escapes, where the echoes cling. Dice games roll, fake gambles in the breeze. Pockets full of lint, but still chasing the cheese. The streets talk, they whisper my name. Every brick holds a story of pain. Concrete jungle, I was born in the flame. NYC veins pump the struggle through the game. The streets talk, they whisper my name. Every brick holds a story of pain. Concrete jungle, I was born in the flame. NYC veins pump the struggle through the game. Elevator broke, climb the stories of the poor. Mama praying daily, her knees sore on the floor. Rats in the alley, roaches in the kitchen. Dreams in the distance, but we steady wishing. Bodega cat, king of the deli throne. Bullet shells gleam where the streetlights moan. Siren serenade, lullabies for the lost. Every step forward feels like it's double the cost. Subway cars rattle, still snakes in the dirt. Streetlight halos, blessing sinners in the murk. Chasing time like it owes me a dime. Life's a cipher, spitting rhymes just to climb. Life's a cipher, spitting rhymes just to climb. Every brick holds a story of pain. Concrete jungle, I was born in the flame. NYC veins pump the struggle through the game. These streets talk, they whisper my name. Every brick holds a story of pain. Concrete jungle, I was born in the flame. NYC veins pump the struggle through the game. The head tether. Subway symphonies, rats on the platform. Graffiti tag, hieroglyphs, tales of the storm. Corner store dreams in a paper bag wrapped. Pavement sermons, souls caught in the trap. Street lights flicker, Morse code for the lost. Hustlers count scars, tally up the course. Man on steam rises, ghost of ambition. Every block whispers, survivor submission. City shadows dance, they don't need permission. Concrete jungle hums, no intermission. Brick walls talk, they echo the mission. City shadows move, forever transition. Pigeon wing gospel, gospel, rooftop choirs. Pigeon wing gospel, rooftop choirs. church bells clash with cop car sirens. Brownstone stoops, the elders hold court. Stories of survival, pain, their only sport. Crumpled dollars traded for hope in a vial. Courtrooms packed dreams on a docket for trial. Kids chalk on the sidewalk, outlines of pain. Every heartbeat here sinks to the train. Fire escape ladders to nowhere fast. Windows cracked, frames holding the past. Dusty vinyl skips, looping the truth. A needle digs deep, scars etch the proof. Gotta know graffiti murals tell a hero's tale. Broken bottles in the corner, glint faint. Street light halos, but the air smells taint. A cipher sparks where the shadows stay cold. Stories traded, the young and the old. Subway tales where the echoes scream. City's veins, pumping life through a dream. Steel snakes rattle, the rhythm don't fail. Ride the line, these are subway tales. Subway tales where the echoes scream. City's veins, pumping life through a dream. Steel snakes rattle, the rhythm don't fail. Ride the line, these are subway tales. Dude with a boombox, bassline's a menace. Hustler counts stacks, one eye on his sentence. Lady in a fur coat, clutching a purse tight. Teenagers tag names under flickering lights. Old man hums a tune, eyes on the floor. The doors slide open, the world's at war. Subway tales where the echoes scream. City's veins, pumping life through a dream. Steel snakes rattle, the rhythm don't fail. Ride the line, these are subway tales. Subway tales where the echoes scream. City's veins, pumping life through a dream. Steel snakes rattle, the rhythm don't fail. Ride the line, these are subway tales. Tokens to turnstiles, now it swipes and sighs. Every face a novel, truth wrapped in lies. Concrete symphony, the maestro unseen. Midnight's orchestra in the city machine. Subway tales where the echoes scream. City's veins, pumping life through a dream. Steel snakes rattle, the rhythm don't fail. Ride the line, these are subway tales. Subway tales where the echoes scream. City's veins, pumping life through a dream. Steel snakes rattle, the rhythm don't fail. Ride the line, these are subway tales. Subway tales. These are subway tales. Concrete jungle, the asphalt breathes. Echoes of the corner where the hustlers weave. Chalk outlines, dreams tangled in the grime. Rats play witness to the rhythm of crime. Turnstile click, pocket full of change. Graffiti hieroglyphs, screaming out names. Fumes in the air, a metallic bouquet. Night trains hum songs of yesterday. Riding through the tunnels where the shadows speak. Every car a story, every face unique. Steel serpent sways, secrets in its streak. The city never sleeps, just hides and peeks. Newsprint fingers, ink stained plans. Brown bag sips traded hand to hand. Boombox preacher, sermons of the damned. Chasing salvation on a subway jammed. Pigeons coo above while the sinners repent. Pennies on the rail, every cent well spent. A kid with a dream, sketchbook in his lap.
drawing futures while the present collapse. Neon lights flicker, a pulse in the mist. Sidewalk prophets on a lyrical twist. Chain link fences, God forgotten bliss. A love letter to the city I could never resist.
Corner store aroma, stale bread and bologna. Fiends in the alley, schemes thicker than cannoli. Graffiti hieroglyphs on bricks, tales from the lonely. Manhole covers whisper secrets, city phonies. The concrete echoes, the streets don't forget. Every step a story, every shadow a threat. The concrete echoes where the sun barely sets. The city don't sleep, just collects its debts. Pay phones chirp, rumors, ghosts humming the steam. Dreams in the gutter where the rats plot a scheme. Elevator groans in the projects unseen. Life's a chessboard, checkmate ain't always clean. Cardboard beds hum lullabies of despair. Pigeons preach sermons in polluted air. Sowers sing bass lines, the rhythm's unfair. But the hustle never sleeps, the grind's always there. The concrete echoes, the streets don't forget. Every step a story, every shadow a threat. The concrete echoes where the sun barely sets. The city don't sleep, just collects its debts. Dusty beats spin, life's a loop on repeat. Shoelaces frayed from the miles on these feet. In the city's heartbeat, where the old souls meet. The echoes never die, they just change the beat.
I cannot kill my love with the president. Can I kill my love with the president?
They try to kill it, let it wet, keep up.
Bodega smells sour milk and burnt toast. Graffiti tags on the walls, ghosts of the most. Corner cipher spitting heat, call it street pros. Metro car swipes, dodging turnstile woes. Cement jungle where the rats play chess. Cracked sidewalks, dreams compressed. From the rooftops, skyline flex. City never sleeps, just take short breaths.
Subway stories, echoes in the train. Every car's a novel, joy and pain. Steel wheels screaming,
Underground veins, city life courses, soul in the flame.
subway stories, echoes in the train. Every car's a novel, joy and pain. Steel wheels screaming,
Underground veins, city life courses, soul in the frame.
Hot summers, hydrants blasting the mist. Kids jump in the spray, life simple bliss. Old heads playing dominoes, fists clenched tight. Arguing about the Knicks under dim street lights. Pigeon wings flap, rhythm of the block. Deals go down in shadows, time ticks on the clock. Corner preachers holler, salvation talk. While the hustlers make their money, sidewalks chalk.
Rastafari escape stairway to the moon. Alley cats singing their midnight tune. Steam pipes hissing, secrets cocoon. City holds a million tales, always in bloom.
subway stories, echoes in the train. Every car's a novel, joy and pain. Steel wheels screaming, underground veins. City life courses, it's all in the frame. Subway stories, echoes in the train. Every car's a novel, joy and pain. Steel wheels screaming, underground veins. City life courses, it's all in the frame.
It's all in the frame.
It's all in the frame. Subway stories. It's all in the frame. Subway stories. It's all in the frame.
Yeah.
stepped out the turnstile, echoes in the tunnels hum. Graffiti scriptures, hieroglyphics where the trains run. Pigeons on the platform, plotting like they own it. Rats in the shadows, scheming, they opponents. The vendor sells dreams in a bag of hot pretzels. Quarter water visions, thirst trapped on cold metals. The city don't sleep, insomnia in the bricks. Skyscraper canyons where the sunlight flicks. Subway dreams, underground seams, life in the cracks, stitched at the beams. Grit in the air, the city that gleams. This ain't a movie, it's realer than it seems. Bodega cat naps, lounging on a milk crate, dodging the drama, sipping coffee while the bill's late. Corner store gospel, preachers with the lotto slips. Hope scratched off, but the prayers never miss. Boombox sermons, beats blast the sermons. Kids double dutch, the rope cuts the currents. Cops patrol slow, tension in the sirens wail. Freedom's just a token sold out on the rails. Subway dreams, underground seams, life in the cracks, stitched at the beams. Grit in the air, the city that gleams. This ain't a movie, it's realer than it seems. Real guy hated. Real guy hated. Real guy hated.
Graffiti walls tell stories, paint drips in the seams. Token in my pocket, destination unseen. Life's a crooked dealer and I'm caught in between. Saw a man on the corner, eyes lost in the haze. His cardboard sign red, trying to see better days. Trying to see better days. Subway screech, the rhythm of the streets. Underground symphony, the cipher repeats. Broken dreams riding on these iron seats. Subway chronicles where the real ones meet. Subway screech, the rhythm of the streets. Underground symphony, the cipher repeats. Broken dreams riding on these iron seats. Subway chronicles where the real ones meet. Turnstile click, dodge the transit cop. Hustler selling bootlegs, headphones bop. Rats play tag by the trash they drop. This the city's heartbeat, never gonna stop. Lady preaching scriptures, voice cuts through the din. Repent for your sins, but the train pulls in. But the train pulls in. Subway screech, the rhythm of the streets. Underground symphony, the cipher repeats. Broken dreams riding on these iron seats. Subway chronicles where the real ones meet. Subway screech, the rhythm of the streets. Underground symphony, the cipher repeats. Broken dreams riding on these iron seats. Subway chronicles where the real ones meet. Neon lights flicker through a cracked glass pane. Tales of survival etched in every vein. Steel snakes slither through the midnight rain. Every car a story, every face a name. Kids with spray cans tagging names on the line. Legacy and colors chasing space and time. The old man mumbles, his words don't rhyme, but wisdom's in the shuffle of his pantomime. City never sleeps, but it dreams in grime. Subway chronicles my eternal shrine. My eternal shrine. Subway screech, the rhythm of the streets. Underground symphony, the cipher repeats. Broken dreams riding on these iron seats. Subway chronicles where the real ones meet. Subway screech, the rhythm
vinyl, the needle spins ancient hymns where the street lights flicker and the story begins. Graffiti tags dance on the subway cars, dreams trapped inside a corner bodega jars. Brick walls whisper secrets, alleys hum the blues, bitches gossiping, cold flapping they worn out shoes. Concrete jungle, echoes of the struggle, every block a puzzle, every hustle subtle. Survive the shuffle, the rumble, the trouble. Concrete jungle, life in the bubble. Cardboard mattresses, kings on the curb. Lyrical sermons delivered, every rhyme superb. Blacktop sermons where the sun don't shine. Drip drops of wisdom from a fire hydrant spine. $1 in the pocket, dreams heavy like stone. Statues of ambition carved in the unknown. Skyscrapers scrape, shadows stretch long. Concrete veins pump blood through the throng. Voices collide, a cacophony of dreams. Brooklyn to the Bronx, stitched by these seams. Concrete jungle, life in the bubble. Fade to black, the vinyl spins its last groove. The city never sleeps, always on the move. A story for every crack, every corner, every line. Concrete jungle, forever intertwined. Backpacks heavy, dreams in the seams of it. Graffiti tags dance where the trains commit. Subway symphony, rats in the pit. Dollar slice dinner, ain't no gourmet lit. Card swipes fail, jump the turnstile gate. Concrete jungle, love mixed with hate. The city's alive, it hums, it thrives. Neon veins pumping through 9 to 5. Subway chronicles, the grind survives. Where hope and hustle keep the dream alive. Streetlight halos crown the late night scene. Corner store profits push nicotine. Boombox echoes, ciphers in the mist. Cold wind bites, sharp as a flick wrist. Park bench sermons, wisdom for a buck. Echoes of ambition through the city's muck. Drop leaks from the rusted beams. Pavement cracks, cradle, forgotten dreams. Voices collide, languages blend. This is the story that will never end. The city's alive, it hums, it thrives. Neon veins pumping through 9 to 5. Subway chronicles, the grind survives. Where hope and hustle keep the dream alive. Dusty vinyl spins, the story stays. Tight drum breaks, on the tracks we blaze. From the underground up, we claim our phase. Subway chronicles, New York's maze. Corner store symphonies, the streetlights hum. Cardboard castles where the ciphers come. Graffiti whispers on the brick red spine. Spit verses sharper than a box cutter line. Pigeons preach sermons on tenement sills, where dreams get flattened by the landlord's bills. Gutter runs deep, ain't no shallow regret. Every step's a gamble, Russian roulette. Concrete jungle, heartbeat of the block, where the vinyl spins and the time won't stop. Echoes of the struggle in the subways raw. The city got a soul, can't ignore, can't ignore. Concrete jungle, heartbeat of the block, where the vinyl spins and the time won't stop. Echoes of the struggle in the subways raw. The city got a soul, can't ignore, can't ignore. Cabbie cusses, exhaust fogs the air. Dollar slice dinner, we ain't eating rare. Subway preachers with the end time spiel, while the pickpockets' fingers move quick as steel. Fire escapes twist like metallic vines, climbing up dreams that the world declines. Park bench prophets dropping jewels in the dark. Wisdom carved deep in the beat of the heart. The skyline cuts like a razor's edge. Promises teeter on the rooftop ledge. Alleyways whisper where the shadows dwell. Every block a story, every crack a tell. Concrete jungle, heartbeat of the block, where the vinyl spins and the time won't stop. Echoes of the struggle in the subways roar. The city got a soul, can't ignore, can't ignore. Concrete jungle, heartbeat of the block, where the vinyl spins and the time won't stop. Echoes of the struggle in the subways roar. The city got a soul, can't ignore, can't ignore.
Corner bodegas glow dim. Dreams sold for quarters, the streets growing thin. Rats dance in shadows to a symphony hums. Moms praying for sons, but the devil still comes. Pigeons on the wire, the chatter a cipher. Blueprints of survival sketched in fire.
Concrete chronicles, echoes in the cracks. Stories in the bricks, ain't no turning back. City that never sleeps, but it sure does weep. Dreams on repeat, buried 6 feet deep.
Graffiti murals tell tales of lost crews. Subway cars scream with metallic blues. Ain't no stars in the sky, just the glow of the trains. Pains of currency traded, soaked in the rain. Rooftop prophets preach to the void. Voices scratch like vinyl, their hope destroyed. Elevators creak, climb the heavens lobby. Hallways reek, the scent of life's robbery. Sirens serenade the night, relentless choir. City burns slow, an eternal fire.
Concrete chronicles, echoes in the cracks. Stories in the bricks, ain't no turning back. City that never sleeps, but it sure does weep. Dreams on repeat, buried 6 feet deep.
So the vinyl spins, dusty grooves of despair. NYC's heartbeat, a rhythm beyond repair. Through the grime and grind, the city still stands, a monument to struggle, built by these hands.
Brick walls whisper, alley cats yawn. Subway symphony plays to dawn. Pavement bruised, gum spots, worn out shoes. Dreams and graffiti, truth in the hues. Streetlight sermons, rats through the jitterbug. Bag lady humming, clutching a tattered rug. Chopped cheese aroma, corner store gospel. Cardboard beds, this city colossal.
City shadows, they dance and they creep. Neon halos, where the sinners don't sleep. Concrete symphony, hearts never hollow. City shadows, they lead, we follow.
Brownstone staircases, dice games intense. Fiends doing math, no common sense. Fire escape opera, tunes in the wires. Echoes of legends, the block inspires. Mailbox full, but the rent's still late.
Chalk line sketch out the city's fate. Siren serenade, metal gate slam. Survive off hustle or drown in the scam.
City shadows, they dance and they creep. Neon halos, where the sinners don't sleep. Concrete symphony, hearts never hollow. City shadows, they lead, we follow.
City heartbeat, boom bap in my chest. Graffiti walls whisper secrets. Unrest, corner bodega, cats chilling on crates. Dreams sold in brown bags. Seal fates, elevator broke, 16 flights of regret. Concrete jungle, ain't no safety net. Concrete echoes where the shadows speak. Skyscrapers hum, but the lights feel bleak. Where we hustle, where the weak don't tread. Concrete echoes, hear the city spread. Concrete echoes where the shadows speak. Skyscrapers hum, but the lights feel bleak. Where we hustle, where the weak don't tread. Concrete echoes, hear the city's thread. Subway sermons, preachers with gold teeth, dodging rats, dodging heat. A city beneath. Pigeons plotting, rooftops they rain. Brooklyn bridges sigh under endless strain. Boombox symphonies, beats on repeat. Rhyme sharper than a butcher on the meat. Street lights blink, Morse code to the lost. Every choice made here comes at a cost. Echoes of sirens, lullabies for the brave. Every block a story, every soul a wave. Concrete echoes where the shadows speak. Skyscrapers hum, but the lights feel bleak. Where we hustle, where the weak don't tread. Concrete echoes, hear the city spread. Concrete echoes where the shadows speak. Skyscrapers hum, but the lights feel bleak. Where we hustle, where the weak don't tread. Concrete echoes, hear the city's threat. Rats in the tunnels, the steel wheels scream. Graffiti whispers secrets on a concrete dream. Corner bodega, the center hot grease. Pigeons strut through chaos, city never at peace. A man with the sax plays, notes out of tune. Echoes bounce off walls, mixed with the subway's croon. Stories on the A train, heavy with the weight. City lights flicker, chasing dreams too late. Steel beats rumble, tracks hum a song. Subway chronicles, where we all belong. Shoebox apartments, roaches play tag. Hustlers sling hope wrapped in brown paper bags. Chip brick facades, shadows hide the scars. Street lights buzz like they talking to the stars. Cabbie yells curses, dodging pothole pits. While a kid on the corner perfects his spit. Stories on the A train, heavy with the weight. City lights flicker, chasing dreams too late. Steel beats rumble, tracks hum a song. Subway chronicles, where we all belong. Turnstile symphony, coins hit the ground. back of the needle, sand traps to survival. Concrete sermons, graffiti stain revival. Pitches in the alley, plotting moves like chess. Cabbie dodging potholes, city never rests. Chips on my shoulder, heavy like bodegas. Dreams in a paper bag, chased them through Vegas. Fire escapes whisper, secrets of the block. Elders on the stoop, time frozen in the clock. The city breathes, it heaves, it groans. Steel veins pumping life through bones. A jungle built of brick and stone. Survive or perish, you're on your own. The city breathes, it heaves, it groans. Steel veins pumping life through bones. A jungle built of brick and stone. Survive or perish, you're on your own. Late night echoes, sirens sing the blues. Street lights flicker, shadows pay their dues. Subway symphonies, rats keep the tempo. Corner store profits, wisdom fundamental. Broadway's a mirage, lights drown the truth. A hustler's cathedral, lost dreams of youth. Blood on the sidewalk, stories untold. Tales etched in pavement, legends unfold. The city breathes, it heaves, it groans. Steel veins pumping life through bones. A jungle built of brick and stone. Survive or perish, you're on your own. The city breathes, it heaves, it groans. Steel veins pumping life through bones. A jungle built of brick and stone. Survive or perish, you're on your own.
Block jungle where the echoes still linger. Rats in the subway, dirt under the fingernail trigger. Graffiti whispers, stories on the brick walls. Echoes of legends, rising where the grit falls. Corner bodega, incense and blunt wraps. Cold concrete, stained dreams, no maps. Sidewalk symphony, the boom bap gospel. Hustlers preach truth, apostles with nostrils. Concrete shadows, the city don't sleep. Dreams in the gutters where the broken hearts weep. Concrete shadows, the stories run deep. From the rooftops to alleys, the secrets we keep. Concrete shadows, the city don't sleep. Dreams in the gutters where the broken hearts weep. Concrete shadows, the stories run deep. From the rooftops to alleys, the secrets we keep. Elevator stalled, 14 flights to climb. Rust in the pipes, water tasting like grime. Pigeons plotting coups on the fire escape. Cops circle blocks, another chase takes shape. Brown bag sermons, wisdom in the mold. Cracks in the pavement, the city's default. Man with the sax plays blues for $1. Echoes through the tunnel, pain in every holler. Concrete shadows, the city don't sleep. Dreams in the gutters where the broken hearts weep. Concrete shadows, the stories run deep. From the rooftops to alleys, the secrets we keep. Concrete shadows, the city don't sleep. Dreams in the gutters where the broken hearts weep. Concrete shadows, the stories run deep. From the rooftops to alleys, the secrets we keep.
In the alley where the roaches hold court. Concrete jungle, my jungle, gym of thought. Fiends lean, dreams crushed under Timberland boots. The corner store symphony where ambition uproots. Payphones buzzing, secrets in the static. Life cinematic, but the real feels tragic. City shadow where the street lights flicker. Dreams move slow, but the clock ticks quicker. City shadows, painted walls, faded scriptures. Survive the night or become a lost picture. Brownstones weak, fire escapes hold weight. Kids play ball, hoop, dreams meet fate. Subway preachers, preaching to the deaf. The rhythm of the train mirrors every lost breath. Bodegas hum with the soundtrack of hunger. Every block tells a story, some shorter, some longer. Graffiti hieroglyphs, prophets with the spray can. Chalk outlines, trace the sins of the wasteland. Echoes in the tenements, whispers through the bricks. The city breathes heavy, heart beats quick. City shadow where the street lights flicker. Dreams move slow, but the clock ticks quicker. City shadows, painted walls, faded scriptures. Survive the night or become a lost picture. City shadow where the street lights flicker. Dreams move slow, but the clock ticks quicker. City shadows, painted walls, faded scriptures. Survive the night or become a lost picture. Ashes on the sidewalk, stories in the dust. Hustle never sleeps, but the grind breeds rust. City shadows linger, they never fade away. The block stays alive even when dreams decay. Hey, 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 hey,
That's the last golf shit. Rat scurries past, tail long as the 4 train. Graffiti scripture scrawled on brick walls. Raw pain, man, Holstein whispers secrets to the moon. Street lights flicker, hum a broken tune. Corner bodegas, incense with stale chips. Cracked sidewalk dreams, hope with frail grips. The preacher on the corner, voice hoarse from the preach. Says heaven ain't far, but it's just out of reach. Subway sermons, city breathes sermons. Metal wheels screaming, underground learning. Concrete jungle where we keep churning. Subway sermons, subway sermons, subway sermons, city breathes sermons, metal wheels screaming, underground learning, concrete jungle where we keep churning, subway sermons, subway sermons. Elevated tracks cast shadows on the Ave. Kids playing dice, lives tossed with a laugh. Fire escape balcony, cipher spit truth. OGs reminiscing ghost stories of youth. Boom bap echoes, a heartbeat in the grime. Time don't stop, but we rhyme against time. Sellers hold the city's tears, rivers of regret, but the grind keeps calling, ain't no rest yet. Subway sermons, city breathes sermons, metal wheels screaming, underground learning, concrete jungle where we keep churning. Subway sermons, subway sermons, subway sermons, city breathes sermons, metal wheels screaming, underground learning, concrete jungle where we keep churning. Subway sermons, subway sermons. Put your hands in the zone if they wanna take it home. Put your hands in the zone, they put plans in the zone. Put your hands in the zone if they take it home. Put your hands in the zone if they land in the zone. D.A. Ham in the zone. Bell's Creed. Bell's Creed. Bell's Creed. Bell's Creed.
Stoop kids, scheming with the moonlight glow. Corner store dreams where the loose change flows. Concrete whispers, they hum beneath my soles. Echoes of the legends in the subway holes. Red brick stain, tails carved in the grime. Street lights flicker, the metronome of time. gutter symphonies played by rusted pipes, a melody of hunger. Shadows grip the night from the stoops to the rooftops. The stories rise, dusty vinyl crackle, truth in disguise. Gritty city sermons, no suit, no ties. Where the rhythm never sleeps and the struggle survives. Crumpled bills folded, held tight in the palm. Dreams wrapped in plastic, the city's broken psalm. A cipher in the alley where the echoes stay. Spitting bars sharper than a razor blade sway. Elevators broken, climb the steps of despair. Graffiti scripture scrawled like a sinner's prayer. Rats on the tracks, they dance to the trains hum. Every block a chapter, every soul's unsung. Bodega cats, kings of the kingdom small. Old heads on crates, passing wisdom's call. Pigeons scatter, wings slice the smoky air. City never sleeps, but it dreams unaware. J-O-N-N-E-N, every band. Scuffs on the platform, echoes in the tunnel. Steel snakes slither, my mind starts to funnel. Thoughts of the grind, city lights that blind. Graffiti on the walls, hieroglyphs of the grind. Pocket full of dreams, but the seams stay frayed. Token in my palm, but the hope might fade. Rats in the shadows, hustlers in the glow. Metaphors heavy like the train still flow. Subway stories where the truth runs deep through the veins of the city where the shadows creep. Metal wheels singing, a hymn for the streets. Subway stories where the past and present meet. Subway stories where the truth runs deep through the veins of the city where the shadows creep. Metal wheels singing, a hymn for the streets. Subway stories where the past and present meet. Late night preacher, Bible torn at the edges. Whispers to the lost, salvation on the ledges. Baggy jeans sagging, boombox blasting. Rape these clashing with a history lasting. From the Bronx to Brooklyn, the boroughs connect. Each car a stage, each soul reflects. Pigeons on the platform, wings spread wide. Freedom feels distant, but we still ride. Turnstiles click like a clock ticking time. Every face a chapter, every glance a rhyme. Neon signs flicker shadows on the tracks. Life in the balance, forward, never back. Back, back. It's the odd in it. It's the odd in it. Red scurry, city scorn, streets tattooed and slit. Corner boys play dice, dreams trapped underfoot. Graffiti whispers on the walls, tales of the unseen. Where the hydrants cry, rivers washing over the unclean. With a sax on the 6 train, notes cracked and raw. Melodies a band-aid trying to cover the claw of a city that bites back, teeth sharp as its skyline. Every block a chapter, but the ending's a landmine. Concrete symphonies, echoes in the night. Subway serenade under flickering lights. Stories in the steel, lives caught in the grind. The city never sleeps, but it dreams and rewinds. Concrete symphonies, echoes in the night. Subway serenade under flickering lights. Stories in the steel, lives caught in the grind. The city never sleeps, but it dreams and rewinds. Rooftop daydreams, antennas poke at the stars. Below, cops chase shadows, high beams on stolen cars. Pigeons plot the next move, perched like stone gargoyles. Oil slick puddles reflect the faces of turmoil. Bodega cats judge me lounging on crates of cola, while old heads sip coffee debating about payola. Kids double dutch on the edge of forgotten lots. Life's a broken clock, but still time never stops. Manhole steam rises, ghostly breath of the streets. Every step's a heartbeat, syncopated beats. Cobblestones whisper secrets to my worn out shoes. This city's got a rhythm, you win some, you lose. We gon' go to air. We go to air. We go to air. We go to air. We go to air. Steel snakes slither under city light dimmers. Graffiti tag scriptures, tales of the sinners. Metro cards slipping, dreams slipping through fingers. Turnstile prophets, hope lingers, then withers. Concrete hymns, sing it in the night. Subway serenade, shadows in the light. Echoes of the struggle, whispers of the fight. Subway serenade, ride till the dawn's bite. Bodega cats lounging, neon buzz humming. Corner store sermons where the lost keep coming. Pizza slice wisdom, folded in dripping. City that don't sleep, but it sure keeps sipping. Steel wheels clacking, rhythm of the veins. Tunnel visions clash, memories and stains. Maps crumpled, ropes tangled in chains. Searching for the exit, but it all remains. Concrete hymns, sing it in the night. Subway serenade, shadows in the light. Echoes of the struggle, whispers of the fight. Subway serenade, ride till the dawn's bite. Late night subway, graffiti glass panes, echoes of footsteps, beats in the brain. Pigeon feathers flutter near a drain. Felt tip tags, scream out the pain. Baggy jeans drag on gum stuck towels. Corner preacher shout about end times wild. Token clinks, turnstile spins. Underground gospel where the story begins. City don't sleep, nah it barely blinks. Dreams lost in the cracks, hope clings to the brink. Lights flash fast, steel snakes unwind. Subway serenade, rhythm of the grind. City don't sleep, nah it barely blinks. Dreams lost in the cracks, hope clings to the brink. Lights flash fast, steel snakes unwind. Subway serenade, rhythm of the grind. Old man with a sax, fingers crack, blowing notes through the dust. Future intact, kid with a boombox, cardboard on the floor, breaking for $1 like it's 84. Grit in my teeth, sweat in the air. Every face a novel, every glare a dare. Rats run the rails, chasing breadcrumbs. This the heartbeat of the slums. Turnstiles keep spinning, but where they lead, concrete jungle feeds hunger, but not the need. Train screeches loud, drowning out the cries. The city don't forgive, but it never lies. Turnstiles keep spinning, but where they lead, concrete jungle feeds hunger, but not the need. Train screeches loud, drowning out the cries. The city don't forgive, but it never lies. Yo, city don't sleep, nah it barely blinks. Dreams lost in the cracks, hope clings to the brink. Lights flash fast, steel snakes unwind. Subway serenade, rhythm of the grind. Yo, city don't sleep, nah it barely blinks. Dreams lost in the cracks, hope clings to the brink. Lights flash fast, steel snakes unwind. Subway serenade, rhythm of the grind. Rhythm of the grind. Rhythm of the grind. Serenade.
subway screech. Rats dance in the dark alleys, broken glass symphony, serenade of lost valleys. Block hot, fiends shiver in cold shadows. Dreams sold cheaper than bodegas push avocados. Street light flicker, Morse code for the restless. Graffiti hieroglyphics, urban prophets left us. Scuffed Tim's echo, boots stomping on pavement. Life's a dice game and every role's enslavement. Concrete chronicles, the city's my journal. Ink in my veins, streets eternal. Brick by brick, the story stack high, where hope's a whisper and dreams can't fly.
Pigeons cool gospel, rooftops the cathedral. D-boy sermons, prayer spun and illegal. Corner cipher spit truth, wordplay's a weapon. Survival's the curriculum, no half-stepping. Payphones ring with whispers, coded in static. Shorty with a spiral notebook, writing the tragic, nostalgia heavy. Smells of burnt pretzels linger. The city grips your soul tighter than the wedding ring finger. Yellow cab confessions, tales in the rear view. Every block's a saga, every face got a clear view. Sirens sing lullabies, cradling the restless in the maze of the metropolis. Every step's a test, yes.
Nightfall, street lights hum their hymn. A kid with a dream, but the chance is slim. Cardboard kingdoms, spray can thrones. Echoes in the alley where the hustlers roam. Life's a dice game, loaded unfair. Concrete jungles, predators everywhere. City never sleeps, shadows creep. Brick by brick, secret seep. Concrete chronicles, tales so deep. NYC's veins, the stories they keep. Bodega cat eyes watch from the stoop. Pigeons scatter like truth from the group. Subway symphonies, steel screeching lies. Graffiti scriptures under polluted skies. Corner preachers, they sermons on loop. Lost souls baptized in fountain juice. City never sleeps, shadows creep. Brick by brick, secret seep. Concrete chronicles, tales so deep. NYC's veins, the stories they keep. Dance in rhythm, the beat of the train. Life's a crooked hustle, survival's the game. Brownstones whisper, they've seen it all. From jazz in the basements to the empire's fall. City never sleeps, shadows creep. Brick by brick, secret seep. Concrete chronicles, tales so deep. NYC's veins, the stories they keep. Watching pigeons do ballet on the wire. Dreams got wings, but the blocks are flat tire. Graffiti on the walls, ghosts tagging their desires. Every brick's a diary, chapters in fire. Subway preachers screaming louder than the train. Bible in his hand, but the pain still remain. Corner boys slinging snow in the acid rain. Pipes hum melodies, the city's insane. Yo, city shadows where the stories collide. Broken halos where the angels reside. Dreams in alleys under flickering light. City shadows, we survive through the night. City shadows where the stories collide. Broken halos where the angels reside. Dreams in alleys under flickering light. City shadows, we survive through the night. Roaches play poker in the corner of the room. Kids playing dice while the corner's full of doom. Mama working double, stacking hope like a tomb. Every paycheck's a lifeline that ends too soon. Fire escape symphonies, drums on the tin. Police sirens harmonize with the city's din. Crackhead prophets spitting truth in the wind. This ain't a movie, but the plot always spins. Rust on the fences, dreams in the cracks. Truth in the trenches, no time to relax. Eyes on the
skyline, hands on the facts. City shadows never fade, they always come back. City shadows where the stories collide. Broken halos where the angels reside. Dreams in alleys under flickering light. City shadows, we survive through the night. City shadows where the stories collide. Broken halos where the angels reside. Dreams in alleys under flickering light. City shadows, we survive through the night.
Under the street lamp, shadows play chess, pawn moves, nights fall, the city confesses. Brick walls whisper tales of ambition, graffiti screams dreams in the faded composition. Rats run marathons through alleys of decayed, every corner got a secret, every block got a play. Concrete chronicles, stories in the cracks, echoes in the subway, rhythm on the tracks, uptown to downtown, hustle never slack. Concrete chronicles, ain't no looking back. Dice games orchestrate symphonies of loss, broken glass sermons paid in blood costs. Bodega cats wise like Buddha on the shelf, cigarette smoke curls choking on wealth. The preacher on the corner spitting fire like a match, while the fiends trade hope for a devil's badge. Concrete chronicles, stories in the cracks, echoes in the subway, rhythm on the tracks, uptown to downtown, hustle never slack. Concrete chronicles, ain't no looking back. Tunnels hum with whispers, secrets ride the rails, dreams get boarded up like storefront tales. Hope clings tight in the grip of a fist, survival's the anthem, the city's abyss. Concrete chronicles, stories in the cracks, echoes in the subway, rhythm on the tracks, uptown to downtown, hustle never slack. Concrete chronicles, ain't no looking back. Concrete chronicles, ain't no looking back.
Yo, graffiti trains whisper secrets through the fog. Roaches scatter, sidewalk cracks play guard. Brownstones leaning, they sag like old men. Stories in the bricks, every block's a pen. Nostalgia smells like pizza grease and cold steel. Dice games echo, youngest plotting the next meal. Saxophone wails from a basement tomb. City breathes jazz, but its heart beats doom. Concrete jungle, whispers in the breeze. Echoes of struggle, shadows in the trees. Concrete jungle, the city never sleeps. Dreams crumble fast, where the pavement weeps. Concrete jungle, whispers in the breeze. Echoes of struggle, shadows in the trees. Concrete jungle, the city never sleeps. Dreams crumble fast, where the pavement weeps. Pigeons dance salsa on the fire to skate. Bodega cat king, guarding milk crates. Corner store philosophy, you live, you lose. 40-ounce sermons, gospel of bad news. Payphones confess sins, broken down tone. Rats run the subways, each rail a backbone. A junkie hums Marvin, hands shaking slow. Trading veins for the warmth the needle bestows. Sirens harmonize with the moonlight's gleam. Street lights flicker, chasing half-dead dreams. Manholes steaming, the earth's deep side. The city a beast, and we're trapped inside. Concrete jungle, whispers in the breeze. Echoes of struggle, shadows in the trees. Concrete jungle, the city never sleeps. Dreams crumble fast, where the pavement weeps. Concrete jungle, whispers in the breeze. Echoes of struggle, shadows in the trees. Concrete jungle, the city never sleeps. Dreams crumble fast, where the pavement weeps.
Subway symphony, rats in the melody, pipes drip rhythms, sewer soliloquy, corner store gospel, bag full of chips, loose chain jingles, dreams doing flips, concrete jungle,
Lions in a cage, graffiti memoirs on a weathered page. Crack pavement, where the stories run deep. Echoes in the alleys, the city don't sleep. Skyscraper shadows where the lost ones creep. Crack pavement, secrets we keep. Brownstone sermons, stoop side debates. Cops on the prowl, fate at the gates. Roaches in the cupboards, hope on the shelf. Mirrors, reflection, fight in myself. Late night whispers, train car confessions. Tracks hum low, a beat full of lessons. Crack pavement, where the stories run deep. Echoes in the alleys, the city don't sleep. Skyscraper shadows where the lost ones creep. Crack pavement, secrets we keep. Saxophone wails from a distant block. Broken payphones, time don't stop. Chalk on the sidewalk, names in white. Candle flames flicker, vigil for the night. Crack pavement, where the stories run deep. Echoes in the alleys, the city don't sleep. Skyscraper shadows where the lost ones creep. Crack pavement, secrets we keep.